Hey guys, so as a psychic, when you come see me and you are about to start, or you are starting, or you're on your spiritual awakening journey, I see it immediately. So usually clients will come to me because they are just feeling stuck. They are feeling like, well, I don't have any direction. Things are changing. I just don't know what's going on. So I just need to come see a psychic to figure out like what's going on with my life. Which is very understandable. But as soon as they say that, like I usually have an inkling about it, but I don't want to have any kind of preconceived notions or anything like that of what's going on in their life. I just want to get a blank slate. I tap in. When I tap in, I see it. But I want to talk about how beautiful it is. So while the clients, well, you guys, me included, because I did this too, are feeling so discombobulated, so out of whack, so just stuck, not knowing what's going on. For you, that's what it feels like. But for me, someone like me who sees it, it's beautiful. So I'm usually on the phone, like on the Zoom call, telling you guys about how beautiful it is, and you're on the other end like it don't feel beautiful. Because if you are going through a spiritual awakening, it does not feel great. Like full disclosure, I have so many videos of me like in the trenches, just going through it. So it does not feel good while you're going through it. But I just want to talk about how it looks to me. So it looks to me, so one time, a client, we were being shown a door, and she was at the threshold of the door, and I'm like, okay, well, you are about to start your spiritual awakening journey. This is what's going on. You are standing right at the threshold of this door. It looked like a nondescript door. I think it was described as a regular door, but it had a gold knob. And I'm like, well, you're gonna open it. And my flavor of special abilities, I manipulate energy. So when I'm having these visions, I can actually change the visions. I know that's not very common. It's very rare, actually, among psychics. I can change the vision, so I'm not just looking at the vision. I manipulate it. So I just call it energy manipulation. So vision, I'm like, okay, well, let me open up this door and see if I can go through it, see what's on the other side. Because it was slightly ajar, the door, it means like it's like it was starting for her. Because it wasn't closed, it was slightly ajar, and I just saw this bright white light coming from the other side. So I wanted to see what was on the other side. So opened the door, tried to go through. They wouldn't let me through, which is understandable because I'm not supposed to see your spiritual awakening journey. Hell, you're not even supposed to see it. You're supposed to know what's coming, but there's a reason why you are so confused during it, because you aren't meant to see it. This is the time where you're actually, when people talk about have trust and have faith, this is it. Like, this is it, because you cannot see what's going on. So you actually just have to trust and have faith that your guides, source, God, your team are putting these things into place for you to be successful. So they wouldn't let me see what was in there, but I kept trying. So they were like, dang, girl, like, okay, you're being persistent. So what they did show me for her was just bright light, sunshine, happiness, were just like the feelings I was getting, surprises. And so that's what I was able to tell her. Another time, well, there's more, there's a trillion examples. Another time, someone was about to have a spiritual awakening, but they were stalling it. They were in a room, a dark room. It was like this huge mansion-y type place. They were in one of the rooms. All the doors were shut. I was able to look outside during the vision. I was able to look outside. I saw like an old-timey limousine waiting for them outside, but it was still like kind of dreary and dark outside. And my client was just in the room, and there was a telephone. She was not picking up the telephone. It was not ringing or anything like that. And I had went over to the telephone to decide, like, what do we do with this telephone? So when I picked up the telephone, there was her spirit guide on the other end, waiting for her to call, and get directions on what's next. Not only did she need to pick up the phone, because I saw her in the vision trying to pick up the phone, but like hanging up. But I was saying, no, you need to initiate it. Your spirit guide's on the other side, waiting for you to pick up the phone and ask to be initiated. So, and once she does that, again, I can manipulate the energy. Once she does that, I kind of left the room, opened up the door, left the room, walked her downstairs, got into the limousine with her. We had a driver, which means that her spirit team are going to take over. All she has to do is just trust the process, trust the direction it's going, and have faith that things are going to work out as they're supposed to work out. And she's just sitting in the back of this limousine with me. And because I'm nosy, I was trying to like look out the windows, and I couldn't really see. She was focused and not even trying to look out the windows. I was trying to look out the windows so I can let her know how this journey is going to go. But they didn't show me anything. But all that to say, there's more examples, but all that to say is, on your journey, your spiritual awakening journey, and this is for the collective who are still in there, the collectives who have just gotten out, and for the collectives who are just starting. It's for everybody on this spiritual awakening journey. The whole process of it is just to trust, have faith. If you're feeling discombobulated and you can't find your footing, that's kind of what they want you to do. That's kind of where they want you to be, just because everything in your whole life has changed. Everything is different. So that's how it's supposed to be, different. You're supposed to feel like you don't know which way is up or down, because your whole identity as a human is changing. Everything that you've known as a human is changing. But yeah, so I just wanted to just let you guys know that it is just this beautiful thing that we're all like, so many people are waking up, and it's just so beautiful. So as you are feeling in the trenches, that's not what your guide is seeing. Your guides are seeing you finally on this mission for peace, on this mission for love, on this mission of magic, on this mission of awareness. It is a beautiful thing. Hard as hell, but very beautiful. Yeah, you guys got this.